just run us aground. This is great if you're going to be underway for several days. Oh my god, we're heeling over. Way too far. Hal, I don't think we can make it. You just run us aground. All right, we're moving. What was the depth?
7 feet. This bottom machine don't work.
No, it wasn't 7 back there. So
No,
once
it
we got
wasn't.
off.
No, it said 7 when I hit.
Mosquito Lagoon, 28 miles long and 36,000 acres of water surface, with Merritt Island National Wildlife Refuge to its west and Canaveral National Seashore to its east. The lagoon feels like a pristine preserve and a front row seat to the ever so prevalent rocket launches, with clear evidence and remains of people living in the region over 10,000 years ago. Even today, it's easy to envision what life must have been like in the time in between.
No. We have a sounding stick.
Alright.
Check it once we get on anchor or mooring ball, I'll go up there and see how much fuel we have.
Haulover calling the southbound cell.
You can go ahead.
This is Haulover, Captain. Be advised, I got a southbound cell as well. We're going to get your boat going the same opening.
Roger that. Thank you. Get a very out-of-date chart light. The charge controller's fried.
What do you mean fried?
I mean, the fan's blowing on top, but it's a blank screen and it's not charging our battery. So we have no solar.
You're joking.
Brand new charge controller.
Is it like a wiring problem or something like that we need to look at?
I don't know. I'll track them all down and find out when we get to the mooring. But as of right now, no. If we want full batteries, we may have to see about getting a slip plug-in.
Batteries are at 100%.
Yeah, I saw that. So everything's charging. I think I just got my DC to DC chargers directly to the battery. So it's on the wrong side of my shunt. So I don't think the monitor knows. It's just reading the voltage off the battery. So it's working.
Well, why wasn't it charging before?
It was. I just didn't think it was charging enough. But I got it figured out.
All right, come on up. Whoop. I got it. Good morning. We just went up to the marina and took showers and walked Bentley. And I think we're gonna head over to Cocoa Beach today and hopefully see some friends. I'm not sure where we're gonna stay for the night yet, but we do have to get through the Barge Canal in Merritt Island. So I'm thinking maybe, Hal says maybe 5 or 6 hours. So I don't know what time it is right now, but it's mid-morning and it'd be great to get there before the evening. So we're gonna get this show on the road.
That's why I crank it up and idle it every morning. Some kind of drain.
All right, you ready? All right. All right, we're good. We're gonna go to the fuel dock first and then go to the pump out dock.
We got the tender outside the boat, still on hip tow. I'm gonna jump in it and get the engine up and get her out behind the boat if you wanna take the wheel for a second.
Yeah, all right. We should have plenty of clearance getting under this bridge. It says it's at 66 feet right now. The very highest point of this bridge, yeah, it's kind of like right in the center there where the thing is. So I'm just gonna kind of hug up to it so that we kind of get the maximum clearance. We should be totally fine though.
Up over half a knot. We're doing 5.10. 5 to 5.10.
Cool. Nice. Okay, for all my ladies out there, I want to show you guys a little trick. I want to show you guys a trick that I do. This is on the boat, this is in the car, this is overnight. Doesn't matter where you're going or what you're doing, but it'll keep your hair tame and you'll look great when you get there, but it does require a brush and a thingamabob. That thingamabob can be just about anything. It can be a long scarf, it can be 2 bandanas tied together, it can be one of those things that you buy. I know you guys have seen the heatless curl things. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get online and just type in heatless curls and you'll find them because they're everywhere now. But you can use just about anything. I am using this thing here, which I would call a scarf, but it is not. I pulled this off of a beached Formosa 51 when I was living and working in the Virgin Islands in 2010. And here we go. This is what you're gonna do. It helps to have a clip. We're not gonna do that today. We're gonna do this the fast way because I know there's a bunch of men out there watching and you don't care. And you know what? I get it, all right? So make sure your hair is kind of wet, a little bit moist, not too wet now because you'll wrap it up and it won't dry. But I'm gonna be in the sun for a few hours. What you wanna do is start by separating your hair. So like go down the center kind of, separate it into two sides. This does not have to be great. You can rope this off. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so you're gonna start over here. This is where it helps to have a clip. Put it on top, clip it. I'm not gonna clip it because I'm wild like that. All right, you're gonna take some from the front here, and you should brush. This is where you should brush, but we're not gonna do that either because we don't care today. And you're gonna take your thing, and you're gonna go high over it. Now you take it from the back, take some back there, yeah, just like that. Grab that, and you're gonna go over your thingy and around, completely around, right? So now this thing's back in the center. And then you're gonna keep going with that. So go up some, go around it. Try to keep it as high as you can. It's gonna be hard. You'll know what I'm saying when you go to do it. And you take some more from the back. You can take big chunks, you can take little chunks. If you take big chunks, you're gonna get bigger waves. Take little chunks, you're gonna get tighter curls. Right now, I really don't care because I'm just trying to make something happen. This is great if you're gonna be underway for several days. Back in the day, I used to put my hair in like a crown braid-ish kind of thing for a few days if I was gonna be underway for a long time. And that works. This also works, and you look sillier with this, but it works better because then you have like actual curls when it's done. Oh gosh. All right, I've reached a point where this one's longer than this, so you just kind of do whatever you want with it. Rubber band or a hair tie, whatever you got. And voila. Okay, next side. Now what? So from here, and depending how long your ends are, you can take it and just like grab each other in the back and then wrap this around, and then you just tie it wherever. And you keep your forehead from burning too, if you want to. The sun should have this dry in a couple of hours, and then I'll show you what happens, the magic when I take it down. This is a place that I know and love very well and spent many, many years here in the Brevard County, Florida area. We are currently in the Indian River, which is the intercoastal waterway. We are going to skip this bridge for the moment, and we are going to take the Barge Canal. Oh my gosh, there's so many boats. But right now we have to go through the Barge Canal to get to the Banana River, and then there's a drawbridge going under Courtney Parkway, and it should open in about 30 minutes, so we got to get there before it opens. So that's the mission right now. We're kicking it up a notch.
Dead smack center of the channel. Can't go through this.
Oh boy. Do you think the channel's more like right there? Because we are slightly out of it. I really think if we go hard to port, we might. Oh. Alright, alright.
We're hard aground. I'm just waiting for these wakes to come in to push us.
Well, I think they're gone.
Come on in.
I think we just had a dolphin at the bow. I think Bentley's clued into it. A lot of dolphins here. So Bentley will be fully entertained. Don't y'all worry.
They just opened a bridge and there's a bunch of big boats coming. Maybe we can use their weights. If we're lucky enough, they throw a big enough weight to kind of bounce us so we can motor out.
But we wouldn't get through the gate or through the...
No, we'll get it next half hour if we get off.
This boat's coming right at us. Does he have like a mission with us? We're gonna find out. That sailboat that just flew by like literally like 10 feet from our boat is now right there, and they're also aground. They are not in a channel, but they have like a 3.5 foot draft on that little thing, so yeah, it's shallow out here. It's definitely shallow, and I was just telling Hal that, like just telling Hal when we like ran it around.
Yeah, you told me, all right? You told me to stay away from them crab traps.
I said stay in the channel. Here's a wake. Here's a wake. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, we're heeling over. Way too far. How?
And how many people are on board with you today, sir?
Me, my fiance, and a dog.
So we've called Sita. It's now 5:32, which means that the bridge just opened. And now we have to wait 30 minutes for it to open again. So we'll have to just try to stay in this channel and then hold off for 30 minutes. And then right at 6 when it opens, there is a Falcon 9 rocket launch from SpaceX right here. Closing, Hal, it's closing. It's closing. Shit, what are we gonna do? Do we go? Oh my god, Hal. Oh my god, Hal, I don't think we can make it. Hal? Hal? You're gonna have to reverse. Oh my god, Hal. What?
We could have made that easy. Easy.
No, too risky. Are you joking? You're joking.
Goddamn boat.
It's not the boat's fault.
He wouldn't go no faster unless I rode his ass. We got nowhere to go.
I can call this marina right here and see if they'll let us in.
5:59 p.m. Am I reading that right?
Yeah. So we radioed up to the bridge dude, and he said that he is opening it again at 6:30, which was our concern, was that it stops because it's Sunday, and that 6 o'clock was the last one. Because that's kind of how the sign reads, but I guess he's going to open it for us at 6:30, so we're good. Yeah, so we're just waiting on that. Also, there was supposed to be a launch at 6, and it hasn't happened yet. I just checked the launch schedule, and it's happening in an hour. So they've postponed too. So things might be working in our favor, even though we've seen a ton of these, but we know that you want to see it, so we're here for you. Live from the Space Coast. Huh? ever seen manatee poop? There went some.
What, y'all thought we were gonna have a whole video with no poop in it? Gosh. No. We got manatee poop this week. Here, let me find some more. Manatee, manatee. You're not missing it. Go, go, go. Don't go too fast. I'm gonna clip it.
Oh, that sucks.